This logical approach is what led to me going vegan 6 years ago. Cliff Grant asks people 3 simple questions.
What do you think of animals in general? People who abuse animals, or animal abuse in general, what do you think of that? Are you vegan?
Suddenly, people start justifying animal abuse, not because they're cruel, but because no one likes seeing a misalignment between their values and their actions. This is similar to the flowchart I asked myself while at uni. Do animals feel pain? Do I want to reduce suffering? Does animal agriculture cause suffering? Can I live happily and healthily without funding that suffering? That's when I realised that I should be vegan. Admittedly, it took me about 2 years of debating the last point internally before going vegan in 2019, as I kept telling myself I needed meat for protein and that what happens in slaughterhouses to cows, sheep and pigs wasn't that bad. But as I learned more while studying a related module at Cambridge University, I realised that I could no longer rationally rebuke veganism's ethical arguments and had to stop paying to support animal suffering. Most of us don't think like this, not because we're bad people, but largely because of what's known as psychological dissonance. It's the same thing I studied for my dissertation on climate change, whereby people struggle to associate ecological actions today in their town with the impacts on future generations or other countries. Similarly, we tend not to think about pigs being gassed to death when we get a burger, or about cows being artificially inseminated when we get an ice cream. That disconnect is why many vegan activists resort to showing graphic footage to try and close that cognitive gap. And while this can be powerful, I think it's also useful to make the case with logic and reasoning, because that's what changed my mind. I realised that me not being vegan was illogical. So to be able to look myself in the mirror and be aligned with my values, I knew I had to stop paying for animal abuse and go vegan. That was 6 years ago now, and I've never looked back.